I don't have anything to apologize for. It's not anti-trans rhetoric to say that biological men should not be competing in women's sports.
Oh! Uh-oh. We could have a copyright drama on our hands as well.
I am literally reporting all of those teammates. No. No.
Oh my god.
No.
No way.
You don't play that badly in this elo.
Yes. Just explain it because I can't find it offhand now. But basically, Gamin4Hope got involved in a little bit of a controversy, shall we say. It's not. This is just a little precursor to kind of make the point that I want to make. But he got into this little issue where he spoke up once again on trans issues from a conservative perspective. Okay, and what he did is he tweeted something out, and it was in regards to. If you can link it again, I think Flip Flop put it into Discord earlier. But the long and the short of it is he tweeted out in response to news that the International Olympics Committee are going to stop allowing trans women to compete in sports. He did like a shocked face emoji response. He quote tweeted it with like a shocked face emoji, right? Here we go. Excellent. Well done, Flip Flop. Well done. Finally, something I actually want to show on stream. Well done for once. So, Olympics set to ban all transgender athletes from female events after finding scientific evidence of advantages to being born male. And then, for some reason, on his account that is predominantly about Overwatch content, playing Overwatch on stream, and so on, he decides to fucking comment on this. Literally no purpose or reason to do this. He's not a fucking political commentator. He's there to play fucking Overwatch. And on top of that, his name's Gamin4Hope. And on top of that as well, the Overwatch community is full of trans. It's full of like progressive trans people. So again, it's the point of there's nothing wrong with stating what you believe, but you wouldn't necessarily expect like a variety streamer or a gaming streamer to start banging on about fucking politics out of nowhere. But he did make this comment, and obviously it got a bit of backlash. And this brings me on to this channel, which I think is doing God's work, so to speak. Okay? So basically, this channel is like an A-log channel for Gamin4Hope. And it cuts out the hard miles of having to, you know, actually go and watch his gaming streams to find out what he's up to. And it gives you hopefully some good content. Anyway, this was his brief comment on the transgender controversy that he ended up being involved in because he made this comment about this tweet, okay?
Yeah, for sure, Winred. Yeah. I don't have anything to apologize for. It's not anti-trans rhetoric to say that biological men should not be competing in women's sports. It's really not. I don't have anything against trans people, but that's where I draw a line. And I don't think that's wrong. I'm sorry. If that's something that you think is wrong, that's okay. You're welcome to think what you want.
I believe they do.
Why? Why does he do it to himself, dude? Why does he do this? He can't help himself. Just stop mentioning political topics on stream. That's all you gotta do. That's literally all you gotta do when you're gold and just play your fucking Overwatch game. Ban him from esports too. Ban him from esports as well. Or make the jump and become a political commentator, and then you can fucking say what you want and you're not gonna have to worry about the constant, you know, backlash you get from the community because you keep bringing up politics which are not particularly appealing within the Overwatch community. Now, this brings me on to this. So, this is more gaming related, and we're going to get into this now, okay? But there was actually this post on his Discord. So let's have a little look at this and see what we think. Got this post here. At everyone, my patience was thin today, and I fell apart with the stream snipers. What? Hello? Gamin4Hope, Ted. What the fuck, dude? That's completely on me, and I apologise. The troll should not be the focus of my content, and I'm working on it. I'm such a justice-focused guy, and in the online space that needs to go. Thanks for continuing to watch and support my content despite my imperfections. I promise. I'm working on them. Now, I don't know the exact time that this was made, but my assumption is that it's in relation to this VOD here, I'm guessing, from 8 days ago, because it's quite recent. So I'm going to take a punt and watch this one. Obviously, we've already watched this. And then I think we've got another one here, which we'll save for another rainy day. And maybe today we'll check out some of these other ones too. Yeah, also, what does that even mean? I'm a justice-focused guy. What does that even fucking mean, bro? What are you talking about, gaming? What are you on about, David? I just really care about justice. So anyway, guys, without any further ado, let's take a little look at what is, I'm hoping, is going to be a banging crash out. But let's see. Let's find out.
Yeah, Gibraltar was a loss. Yeah, and in fairness, I was playing Diva. I don't play Diva. That's not my hero pool right now. I mean, it is, but like that's the first time all season I've had to play Diva. So
wait, what? Gamin4Hope. So this is a comment from chat. I've not verified this. It's being claimed in Twitch chat that Gamin4Hope is currently copyright striking the Ven2 channel. Where can I get verification of that?
All right, let's get one more in. I got time for one more, guys. Either way, it's the last one for today, okay? Either way, we're going to land Diamond 4 today, too, which is it's a really good start, right?
Okay, thank you.
Oh, Lord. You give me the serve. I just don't want to play Hollywood and Eichenwald for like the millionth time over. Thanks, Austin.
I'm feeling amped right now.
You are absolutely correct. Okay. Gross. I mean, yes, it had the majority, but good Lord. I'm so over playing the same maps. Steps 1+3, Kerr, Dat Boy Stingy. Let's see if I can get some hero bands going here. Cozy KM, Wasabi, X Lucky, Rennie, I'm gonna call you Rennie, Ultro, Griffey, Twitch Comms, C4, Shine.
Oh! Uh-oh. Guys. We could have a copyright drama on our hands as well. What? Okay, I need to check this. I've just skimmed through the screenshot. But it could be that gaming is going to be copyright striking, which, I mean, you know. I don't know, dude. The fact you're maybe going to be copyright striking these sorts of channels. It depends how substantive. Like if you're literally just ripping VODs. Let's see, what is this? If Gaming Jesus ever comes back, Saturn will be him. The gaming rapture will be bold and full of great content. So yeah, he is. It does look like he's copyright striking here. February 3rd. So yeah, removal details. Gamin4Hope. Ain't no way, chat, bro. So this is a 24-minute video. I'm guessing it's been removed already, so we're not going to see it. 22 minutes. No. So it must be a video that's been taken down, I guess. Oh yeah, look. Gamin4Hope and the Midtown Expert. Yeah, so this has been taken down. Glupshitto on Glupshitto violence. I mean, I wouldn't call... I mean, Gamin4Hope is not a big creator, but in terms of this community, I wouldn't call him a glupshitto. I mean, I think pretty much everyone knows who he is because of how extensively I've covered him. And... see, it's difficult because... If it is clips of a live stream, like the live stream is the piece of media. If you were just uploading like full VODs, but then I also do think that like if you take a segment from a streamer's live stream and put it up, I think it's one of those where it's like, if you're just uploading without commentary and without editing, whilst I think you are entitled to fire a strike, I still think it's like shitter behavior. Because what does it fucking matter? And it's clear that you're not taking it down because you're genuinely concerned with your copyright or you're genuinely concerned that your rights are being breached. It's because you're embarrassed in some way, or you want to, you know, get one back over the person that's like documenting your worst moments. So whilst it's like I would have to have the consistent position that, of course, if someone is just fully ripping part of your VOD, you've got a right to take it down. The invocation of that right I find to be very pathetic because I don't think you're genuinely concerned with copyright. It's because you're embarrassed or don't like the fact that they're getting one up on you, you know? That's, I guess, my take on that. But yeah, very pathetic behavior from gaming.
For you and Wojtek, thanks so much for the follows. I appreciate it. Wow. Okay, this will be really interesting.
Okay, so I'll check out the last 10 minutes.
When are you and me going queue? Jebby, what rank are you right now? On your main account. I know you got alts, but like what on your main account, what's your rank? For tank or for support or DPS?
I mean, yeah, to protect yourself, you would obviously want to sharpen up the editing of this and cut out some of this stuff and shorten it down a bit, you know? Exercising your right is bad. Well, it depends what the intent of it is, right? Like, here's an example, okay? You get digital rights management companies that have a big streamer under their belt, and there is a genuine issue where the streamer wants to monetize the content from their stream on YouTube, but you get all these people that clip it, and not just a clip, but they'll clip like 20 or 30 minutes of the stream and put it up onto YouTube, okay? And then the digital rights management company will take it down on the behest of the content creator. Now, that to me is like non-emotional monetary purposes. You have got someone that is uploading your content that could negatively impact your thing, and it's a full upload, no commentary, no transformation, nothing. So in that instance, it's like, well, that's because you're genuinely bothered by or concerned about the fact this person is potentially impeding on the rights of your content and also potentially negatively detrimenting the economics of you putting the segment up yourself. That is more reasonable to me. That is more reasonable because, yeah, it's kind of, it's like a passionless act that is done purely for the economics of it. Whereas in this case, I don't think the Gamin4Hope is attempting to strike it down because he's concerned with his copyright, which is what a copyright strike is supposed to be about. He's doing it out of like a bitterness, or he's doing it out of a fuck this person for using my content and mocking me, or something like that. I don't think he genuinely is sat there thinking, oh my God, this person has taken 20 minutes of gameplay from my stream and is uploading it in a way that financially diminishes me, just for purely having the content as an alternative to mine. That's the difference. And that's why I would say that even though I would have to begrudgingly say, well, yeah, it's your copyright, file it if you wish, I think that the intent. Why do you think that though? Because I cannot rationalize an argument or thought as to why Gamin4Hope would genuinely think this is impeding on his copyright. Because these just sit as streams on his channel, right? And if he was to use this gameplay footage for a video, it's likely that he would edit it or something. Like, it's not like he's taking these segments and putting them up on his channel as a standalone video. And it's not like someone is going and seeking out his stream to watch this particular game. It's obvious that he doesn't want people to make fun of him and mock him. That's what's happening here.
Mr. Deaton, that's crazy.
Exactly.
Most dive heroes are banned, and we're still playing Brig. Okay. Masters 4 DPS. I think Masters 5 support. Okay. Let me When is what?
Okay, what is this? What is this?
Gaming4 baby cries after the Midtown Menace strikes again.
I might be cooked.
What's going on here?
Oh, that's a problem. I kind of abandoned my whole team here. I'm cooked. I am cooked. I am cooked. I am cooked. Our sim is making really aggressive plays.
I can't have abandoned my whole team now.
I'm gonna need your schedule, Jebby. There we go.
At least he knows.
Do you have time in the mornings any day at all, or no?
Wait, hang on a sec. Oh, no, I thought they were fucking with him. Okay, it's just a pre-round thing. That's fine, sorry.
Hi, Cassidy.
Once again, I got no clue what's going on here.
I have no charge. Lol. Oh, I am...
Did he play Overwatch on a professional level? There's a whole... Dude, there's maybe some of you that don't know. There might be some of you that don't know. But Gamin4Hope tried to become a pro Overwatch player and failed miserably. And he did a whole series of YouTube shorts around the idea of trying to go pro in Overwatch. That's the background for this guy. And he's since given that up.
Probably cooked.
That's wonderful. But how do I make money off the best people?
I have never understood why this KKK crap player never just accepted his fate as a department store manager instead of playing slop game.
Thank you for the super chat. Thank you. Going pro as an underdog Christian father. Exactly.
Nah, we just...
Uh-oh. Is he doing good or bad? I don't actually know. I can't really tell, dude. Dude, it's been a long time since I watched the Overwatch gameplay. Is this good or not?
I actually really don't know what to do here.
Incredible. Where's his teammates? I don't know. Dude, he's giving up high ground here.
Dude!
So he's, I mean, dude, I don't know fucking Overwatch, as we know. But he jumped off the high ground here to engage with this person and then died. That seems like a dumb move. And then he just gets raped.
Dude! He just got double pocketed. Holy cow.
Oh wait, he's trying to stop the payload. Okay, dude, I don't fucking know. He dropped to touch the point, but the ult
How
was
do I help
new.
my teammates here?
Oh,
They
I
just
see. So it was the right move to drop, but he fucked the ult up. Is that the take? Is that the fairest take?
keep falling over.
He's not doing great. He's isolating himself in a 1v1 over and over again with the enemy Rain, one of Zyra's worst matchups. Okay, there we go. I'm going to go with that because it sounds legit. Okay, that sounds good to me, so I'm going to go with that. Chud's ability to mock a man for playing poorly in a game he's never played in his life is unparalleled. Well, yeah, dude. I'd suck at this. But then I never was trying to go pro. I never was stupidly trying to go pro at the game.
The window was still up. I thought it was over. Dude, I'm selling. It's my fault. Oh. Unfortunate timing to slide into that particular fight, huh? What's up, Lemur?
What? I don't think he's diamond. Or I think he's back in plat now, I guess. I don't know. I'm not good at any games. I'm too old to play games. You don't need to be good when you're my age. He's feeding. Oh.
We're just not living?
Right, okay. So he's there fighting by himself, the whole team, right?
We're just not...
Okay. I mean... the stats speak for themselves, don't they? 2 eliminations, 3 deaths, 5,000 damage, and 2,000, nearly 3,000 damage mitigation. And then this player's got 7,000. Less damage, sure, but then 10 eliminations. So... I don't know, dude. I don't know, bro. But yeah, the team suck. But also he sucks.
Living?
They all suck. I think they all just suck, don't they? Dude, look at his face, bro. Dude, this guy takes Overwatch very seriously. Dude, look at his face, bro.
Hmm.
He's not happy with something. What is he looking at? Is it chat?
We will crush them. Stay inside, and I'll keep you safe.
Dreamcast, thanks so much for the follow. I appreciate it. That first round was a lot.
Aggression is no substitute for ability.
He's looking at his watch.
I think I was
getting
shooting the tank too much
BBC.
based on what I'm seeing. Trying to keep pressure on, but
Superior firepower's good, but superior brain power's better.
both my DPS seem to be keen on dying on cooldown, so I think maybe when they initiate, I need to just bubble them and get the charge off of them. That's probably a lot of it. Maybe they'll actually be able to kill something too if they're held up a little bit longer.
Straight in there. Let's go. Go on, gaming. Get in there, lads. Give us hope. Give us hope. Spread the work. Spread the gospel of Christ through gaming. Yeah, dude, I'll one
That
for one
Ash
this
is hitting
guy.
some crazy
How
shots.
do I make money off depressed people?
Allegedly, that DoorDash girl was arrested on 2 felonies.
Thank you for the super chat. Oh, that one that went into the guy's house from a few weeks ago. That one. No, this is how he plays. This is recent as well. This is what he plays like. Oh, they're capping, they're capping. Uh-oh. Go on! Yes! He got him! He's winning, he's winning. I think. They're capping, that's good, I guess. There we go, the door's opening. That seems positive. Okay, but now they're holding that door
I got
pretty
moved
good.
out. My fault. I thought I could get all the... That was greedy. I thought I could get all the charge and just go next.
Get in there, gaming. Go on, lads. Well, yeah, peek in that side. You want to peek on the right side, right? I would have thought. But where the gun is. Does he even need to peek, or should he just be in there? Oh, dude. Oh, boy. Oh, no, he's getting raped. He's getting totally raped. No, he's going to get him. Yes, go on.
Huh?
No.
How is he still alive?
Oh, my God, dude. Bro, we already covered the trans stand. We already covered it. It was earlier. It was only short.
Oh, we bobbed.
I think they're holding that. Bro, did he shoot his own team? Wait, which stream of his am I supposed to be watching? Oh, I'm not going to show it, dude. His latest stream, dude. He's got his kid there. Why does he do this, dude? Why does he do this, bro? Crazy. Bro, he's not
I'm
talking.
actually... This game just feels weird.
Oh.
Am I the only one that thinks this one just feels very weird?
In what way? In a stream sniping kind of way? I think his team just sucks, right? Yes, you got someone! No, he's probably going to claim they're stream snipers or they're fucking with him or something, I would have thought.
I genuinely am. What are you supposed to do into this? Right? Like what?
Dude,
You
you're
try
supposed
and
to
force
know.
main and it doesn't work. We can't touch the point. They aren't even going to try and touch the point. No one's going to move fast enough. We faded away from point. No, I am literally reporting all those teammates. No. No.
Oh my god.
No.
No way.
You don't play that badly in this elo.
Yes, dude.
I'm not buying it.
Let's go. The payoff, dude. Literally so fucking upset over having some bad teammates. Yeah, it fucking happens in ranked, bro. You get some bad teammates every so often. And you were hardly fucking setting the world alight, right? I mean, I get it's a team game. And you can't necessarily always play by yourself, and you need to have your team support you to some degree. But holy shit, dude. He's just a sore loser. He's just a sore fucking loser. And it's been like this for months. It's been like this for months. It's like he's got no self-control whatsoever. And he constantly struggles with this. Where he just spurgs out and rages out like this.
I'm not saying it's troll sniping. I'm just saying that, like, you have 4 people that run it down like that. I'm sorry, there's not much you can do there. 1v5 is very difficult. Like, when you have one teammate who does it, like, it's very winnable. You can make up for one. But that was wild. That was so wild. But if we look at, well, let's make sure we avoid them too. Ooh, almost forgot to do that. That's an important one.
Oh my god, dude.
Like, bro, no matter the rank, you're gonna have an awful game. There's no reason to, like, report your teammates over nothing. Like, they didn't throw your game. They're plat diamond players, brother. They're a little above average, like, but they're still terrible. Like, you need to get over your fucking self, David.
If we look over, like, what I was doing, I was shooting the tank way too
Yeah, there's
much.
some games in ranked where you'll just end up with teammates and they're just not very good. And that's it, really. That's the end of it. Why should you have to spurg out and report them? Because they're bad at the game.
Like, that's
stupid,
my
man.
problem the entire game. So what would happen is I would be shooting the tank, putting the pressure on. He'd back off. I think we could kill him. This Bastion did a great job rotating turret for him. It was great. So take some accountability, you prick. Okay. As if I'm not right now. So
Oh my god, dude! He's getting called up by his chase so bad.
what I'm trying to figure out here is, like, yeah, I did a lot of damage, but I did only like 1,300 more than the Ryan and had less than half the eliminations and died more. So, like, objectively speaking, the way that this one worked out, like, these 2 DPS were genuinely running it down. I mean, they just were. They just were. Like, there's just no way. There's no way to, you know, get around that. They were literally running it down. But I would say of the things that I'm working on, right, which is what I'm trying to focus on, I think my bubble management was much better today. This game, probably not great. At least it may have been early.
Oh, he is in diamond, I think. He is in diamond.
But you don't run it down like this, down main, just shooting in diamond. You don't. Like that. You really don't. You guys can try and convince me all day long, but you don't. So,
bro, why is he acting? Dude, diamond is not. Low-level diamond is like the top of platinum, and people are going to slip through that probably shouldn't slip through. They'll get carried for a few games. And then they're not really at that level. I mean, people can get lifted all through fucking platinum to diamond and to higher ranks and not really be that good. Why is he acting like this is some sort of insane concept that people are going to be in like a slightly higher rank than they should be and then just get fucking raped?
these guys threw the game, whether it was for me or not, doesn't matter. They threw it. So I'm cool with that.
You got bad games? Yeah, exactly.
But 2 games back to back that were just super unfortunate there. The 2 defeats that we had today. This one was on D.Va. First game I've had to play D.Va all season where Sigma and Zarya were both banned in the same game. And this one, I truly think these 2 are just running it down. I think our supports might have been trying, but these 2, I watched them run it down multiple times, so it's okay. I expect them not to run it down. That's actually my only expectation. I don't expect them to play perfectly. Notice, like, the supports had similar stat lines, but I wasn't roasting them, right? It was, okay, they probably tried, but, like, you could tell, you know? So. Yeah, he sustained well in my backline, for sure. Pause.
The Gamin4Hope, more like Gamin4Cope, am I right? Yo!
If you aren't making plays, so you're telling me that what I was doing to you is not enabling my DPS. Okay. If you expect anything of your randoms, you're in the wrong. Oh, that's a wild statement, Eric. I got a lot of respect for you, but that's just the most ignorant thing I think you've ever said in my comments. You should be able to expect them to not...
Bro, yes. That's correct, dude. If you're queuing, if you're solo queuing, you're best off expecting nothing and then being surprised if you end up with players that are better. But if you're constantly expecting something, you're only going to be disappointed and get mad and tilt and stuff like that.
Feed. I think that's pretty reasonable at this point.
So stupid, man.
Okay, that's wonderful. But how do I make money?
That's true, Danny.
Off depressed people?
Hey! Thank you for the super chat. Yes, Gamin4Cope. Exactly.
Good point. When you were focusing Ryan, you either needed your soldier to help.
I still don't understand how he's not playing with a consistent team or group. Yeah, about that. There was a little, shall we say, drama involving that, shall we say.
Help break shield, or you have you focus what your DPS are focusing. That's true. The Ryan also was also kind of playing like he was Winston, almost, and most people get scared of that. Yeah, true. True. What was I doing that round? I was doing my best to stay alive and take space like normal. To answer your
Basically, he did start a scrim team called Hopium and had this whole spiel about how they were going to be uplifted together and move forward together. And then there was a stream that happened where he basically like left briefly for 5 minutes and came back, and he'd been swapped out with another tank, and he got really upset, spurged out, and ended up leaving the team. And if you want to know more about that, ladies and gentlemen, there is a video on my channel about it. You can go and see the interview.
But yeah, so there it was like that was like one game. To be honest, if the Ryan jumped up to high ground and bubbled, yeah, me too, low key. If Ryan jumped that high in general, I think I'd crap my pants for sure. Either way, we can get into the nuance of that one. It's one game though. Like we legitimately played very well today. That game was, I genuinely think, was objectively thrown. For whatever the reason.
David, you're being absolutely unreasonable and delusional right now. Please cut it out.
Okay. We lost because people were running it down. I will stand on that one for that particular game. If you were here for any of the rest of the stream, even on my wins, I took a lot of accountability for my own stupidity because there were plenty of them. Especially like there was a game, we had a Life Weaver. They swapped from Mercy, I think, to Life Weaver, and the utility was just crazy. Good. Yeah, it was an unwinnable game. You just move on. That was like the 1 in 20, so who cares?
You just move on.
Don't people do unranked the GMs without losing? And every single one of them would tell you that is very abnormal. They were having a really good day.
David, the average unranked GM has anywhere from a high 80 to like almost 100% win rate. Like, it's a mechanically better player absolutely dominating like a low lobby. And if you made it this far in the video, I appreciate it and thank you for watching. And until next time, I'll see you later.
Okay. So apparently there's more content. Well, hang on. Let me watch this first, actually. Let me throw this up quickly. What is this here? Is this something?
Okay. We zoned him off.
David, you're coping. That flux is absolutely fucking terrible. You didn't zone shit. You just made him move slightly 2 feet to the right.
Dude. Where is she? Okay. The maze really got me choked out right here, I'm not gonna lie.
Truly spectacular round of applause for somehow losing a Mei that is literally 2 feet in front of you because she pogo sticked into the air.
Do I personally think I will hit Grandmaster as tank? Yes. Just a matter of time.
If he hits GM Overwatch 2.
Wait, what? He's still got this idea that he's going to hit Grandmaster. Guys, come on, be reasonable. This guy is now apparently, well, this guy is trying to fucking do commentary so he doesn't get struck by fucking David.
Grandmaster as tank, yes.
Come on, dude. It's a matter of time. And after months and months and months of constantly playing for hours, a few hours a day, he's still in Diamond. He's at low Diamond, I think, right?
Just a matter of time.
If he hits GM, Overwatch 2 is dead as shit. I'm gonna be dead ass.
You know, there's that old story that at least when I was a kid it was old, but it was the I think it's the hare and the turtle.
David, that's like an Aesop tale. That's been around since like 600 BC. I know you don't believe in that being a Christian and you can't understand that times like existed way, way, way before Jesus, but it has existed a long time, David.
Right? The hare loses the race in the long term because it was rushing to get to the finish line, but it was so fast that it ended up losing because it got arrogant. The turtle just kept going. Kind of kept trugging along at the pace it could go, and it got there and ended up winning the race. I don't know that I'm going to win a race, but I do think that I'm going to get there for sure.
David, that story doesn't really make any sense here, considering it wasn't the turtle working hard that got him, you know, to the point to where he was at. It was literally the hare being a fuck ass. So are you saying by everybody else being a fuck ass, you're going to get to your fucking goals? What are you saying here? This is a terrible analogy. This isn't a story of, like, try your best and you'll succeed. No, it's literally take things slow and you'll get there. However, David, the story doesn't include the fact that there was nothing that...
Guys, you're being so mean to this channel. Dude, I'm going to have to just skip when they're talking, because chat's being too mean to them. That's unfortunate. So what's happening here?
We are down pretty heavily. We're going to give some space here.
Oh, dude, this team's getting raped.
You're going to try that. There we go. Alright, so we had somebody swap to Widow on our team. And now we're going to have a Widow ego duel. That's exciting.
See, and that's what David doesn't understand, is the fact that it's not an ego...
Dude, this shit fucking... You're sweeping. This shit fucking sucks. You only like it because it makes your lazy job easier. Bro, it's not a case of making my lazy job easier. I mean, to be fair, you know, I could actually skim through Gamin4Hope files to see if there's any funny moments. So I will grant that I could do that, sure. Okay. But people, I'm told that apparently there's some content here. Let me see it. Let's have a look. Let's have a little look at this, guys. Let's have a little look. By the end of this
Go
stream,
watch the first 2 games from today. I'm not buying what you're selling. If you guys really want to believe they aren't, what they did is they intentionally
Wait,
hid.
Hang on, wait.
Oh, they're privated. We got a...
Bro, this is yesterday's stream. This is yesterday's stream. The other day he put this out. I don't know if this is a response to this stream or another stream. That's the beauty of Gaming4Hope. It's impossible to know because he constantly does this, dude. My patience was thin today and I fell apart with the stream snipers. That's completely on me and I apologize. Well, I don't think he's complaining about stream snipers here. This is about Smurfs. This is complaining about Smurfs. He's raging out in chat about Smurfs, dude. Go to 34 minutes and watch in-game chat. Okay. See, look, I don't need to do that. Do it because someone's going to tell me. Right, 2:16. Come back to this in a moment. The 34 minutes. I think I heard a baby crying. Wait, what?
The amount of you that really don't think I get stream sniped on a regular basis is, you're just getting proved wrong right there. Sorry.
Oh my god, it's so bad, dude.
I need a second to reset. I knew that was what was going on, so I turned off the, I turned the chats back on, and I knew they were watching, so. That team was stream sniping chat. It's not a conspiracy theory on that one. It may not prove everything else, but that one was definitely what it was. I mean, it was just such a weird game, so I had my thoughts on it, and then I just wanted to silently let it prove itself. And I did. Really unfortunate start to the day. That just means we're gonna have to start being a lot more creative and when we start queue and trying to do our best to hide it and stuff. So.
Oh my god, bro. Okay, dude.
I think our DPS were actually trying though. I need to figure out who is actually messaging me though. Yeah, exactly. They were watching. They were like, "Oh, okay. I guess if he wants to go next, we'll just keep him hostage. That's it."
Yeah. Also, yeah, exactly. This man is so delusional. How are you getting stream sniped every single game when playing in Plat Diamond, the biggest ranks in the game? It's impossible unless you're Gamin4Hope. It's going to be so difficult in a 6v6 game to successfully stream snipe. Like if you're playing a battle royale and you can see when they're fucking queuing, right? And you know that's like 100 players in a lobby. So in that case, yes, it's easier to stream snipe, but it's a smaller lobby. And it's also in the ranks that have got the biggest player pools as well. So it's like, really, you're getting stream sniped this consistently? And it does seem like it's a constant theme on his content. He's endlessly complaining and banging on about getting stream sniped, stream sniped, stream sniped.
So, it is what it is, man. I mean, you can't do anything about it. People that are unemployed and have nothing better to do with their lives, they do what they do, man. I mean, you can't... Oh, it's Berlin.
People stream so in League, okay. But how do they do it in... How? So I think he's banning people in chat here. Look how sad he looks. Look how sad he looks, bro. He looks depressed. Oh my god, dude.
Yeah, it is. It's content for them, yeah. That's all it is. They can't create anything themselves, so they'll rage bait and stream snipe and do what they do, man. It's okay.
Based. Very base behavior.
Genuinely hope they do something that's productive with their lives at some point.
Dude, he's so annoyed. There are some people that are stream sniping, I'm sure. But it just feels like it's
All right,
go-to code.
because when we actually push past it and it doesn't matter anymore, is what it is. Good morning, Berlin.
Good morning.
How are you,
Good
sir?
morning.
Who the fuck is Berlin?
I'm here. Got an energy drink.
Nice.
These people. Oh, it's time.
Okay, so anyway, he starts playing with someone else. Anyway, let's skip back to the end, and I think he spurgs out again and go out stream stoppers at the end. Or Smurfs. Or Smurfing. See, look, does he say, look, easy. I'm down for people to still lose because you're Smurfing. Ain't no one stupid. Bro. Complaining about Smurfs, dude, like this, publicly. Holy fuck, man.
So yeah, fucking are honest. That's a
Yeah, so this is...
good game though.
I need you guys to see this. I can't see their career profiles because they're privated, because they're...
Oh, I'm getting some further insight from Twitch chat. He's boosting in this game, but reporting people for Smurfing boosting. How was he Smurfing?
Cowards. You guys said see their career profile. There you go. They're privated. We got a generic setup on both of them. Okay? They are hard smurfing and completely, like, seriously, go back and look. Go back and look. They've been in 3 out of my, was it 5 games today? They are legitimately...
His booster was Berlin, the tank from the scrims he got replaced with. Oh, it's Berlin! Right. Yes, yes, I remember. So he's made friends with him again, or something. And so now he's playing in the same... Right, I got it, okay. I see, so he's also smurfing / boosting in that respect. So he's being very hypocritical.
Full smurfing and stream sniping, and no one wants to believe it. 3 out of my 6 games today. I am not duoing with a intentional smurf. We were 1 rank apart from playing wide. There's a huge difference between 2 champ players duoing and a smurf to stream snipe, and me playing with 1 person who is 1 skill division higher than it would be for a wide match.
Right. That just sounds like cope. To justify your own behavior. Oh, it's okay when I do it, though.
You cannot compare those 2 things. They are not the same. And I'm sorry if you think they are. Okay, guys, any of you that are delusional enough to think they weren't champ just based on that 1 game, go back and watch
Bro,
the
he's
other
on
2
your
games.
chat.
Go watch them. Go watch them. Go watch the first 2 games from today. I'm not buying what you're selling. If you guys really want to believe they aren't, what they did is they intentionally hid and played very slowly. Like, watch the Shambali game especially. Same 2. They held the lobby hostage the entire game. They are champ players. It's the only way you get away with BS like that. So we have champ players who are smurfing and stream sniping successfully.
Bro, is there a stream where he doesn't complain about this shit?
And people don't believe it. I am really sick of people not believing when I tell you I get stream sniped.
Dude,
By smurfs who are stream sniping.
this is yesterday's
See, okay, but some of you are...
stream.
Okay, I'm done. If I keep speaking, I'm going to say something stupid. You guys are going to make me crash out.
Dude! No way! This is fucking crazy, bro! He's gonna crash out, dude! No way! Say it. Say the word. Say the word, gaming. You know you want to. Say the holy word.
Some of you need to boost your IQ a little bit. All right. Either way, Berlin, thank you for joining me. It made it a little less frustrating because at least...
Oh shit, but it's still there in the call as he started this crash out. No way, dude.
Had somebody, to game with. So I do appreciate it, dude. So I will talk to you later, okay, man?
All right, it was good games. Thank you for having me.
All right. See you later, dude.
Still in the call.
See ya.
Still in the call. Fucking hell,
Okay,
bro.
I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. Some of you guys, by the way, for any of the mods that just saw that ban, the dude's, anytime that guy's in here, he's consistently just being degrading. Look through his chat history. That's why I decided to do that one.
Go on, Gamer, you
So
tell
they
him.
didn't play like champ. That's correct, but it was intentional. And you can go back and look over the stream and you will see that. I promise you, go look. This is not a complicated situation.
Dude, it's like when you're at a friend's house as a kid and the parents start yelling at them.
It's intentional stream sniping. It is. And okay, so why am I crashing out over a game? Just look at what you can do better. Yes, I understand the premise of what you are saying. But you also need to lock yourself out of that mindset for a second and look at the objective reality of what happened in 3 out of 6 of my games. 3 out of 6 of my games today.
Yeah, this is the thing I was wondering is, you know, good players don't let stream snipers fuck them up. They fuck the stream snipers up. Like, they get one up on the stream sniper and they win and they fuck them up and they beat them and stuff like that. So it's like, why don't you just win? I know it sounds like simplistic, but it's like, if you've got any caliber of player about you, you just be winning, and so you wouldn't give a fuck about a stream sniper.
2 ended up in them.
Unless they're smurfing.
They may or may not have been champ.
But then the point is, the fundamental issue is that he's just not very good at Overwatch. He's not good enough to compete, but thinks he's going to be Grandmaster. If you think you got the capability to reach Grandmaster, you should be able to handle a fucking stream sniper. Even one that's somewhat smurfing.
It may or may not have been specifically champ. They were above my rank. And I'm really sick of people pretending that this doesn't happen.
Dude.
I'm really sick of it. And I don't actually know why. I don't know why they do this.
He's sick of it.
Because, like, I'm starting to play better, right? Would having stream delay on help possibly prevent it? I mean, yeah, but I don't want to lose the authentic connection with you guys. No, okay, so here's the thing. I agree with you.
Bro, you do not need to be doing stream delay as a fucking, what, 100 viewer Andy, I think he is. You do not need to be doing a fucking stream delay, bro. Come on, man.
Maggie? I'm not sure. They're doing it to get this kind of reaction out of you. Right, but okay.
Yeah. Correct. Yes. Bang on the money. That's right. So why are you giving them what they want? They're literally going to be jerking themselves raw to this.
Let me take a deep breath, because I know that you come from a good place. You guys are correct. Okay, script. Stop. I have a wife, 3 kids, and a job. So yeah, I only play 2 hours a day, 5 days a week. That's how it goes. When you have priorities that go beyond the game,
This is great.
you don't have more time. Can't grind like these kids do, and that's fine. I don't have a problem with that. I've known that from the beginning. But I need you to stop spamming the chat with that. And the only reason I even get away with 10 hours a week is because I create content from it. Otherwise, I probably wouldn't even do that. Okay, so you've got to, like, open your mind up a little bit. Look at the bigger picture. Okay? Now, to come back to what Dwarston, who is, I would call one of our, like, hardcore dedicated community members, come back to what he said. He is right. They do this to get a reaction out of me. I get it. I do. I get it. But I do want to bring to the point and kind of to the forefront
Thank you.
that this is why I'm in this space. Because there is this really toxic, like, 0.5% of the community that, for whatever reason, has really taken it upon themselves to stop me from moving forward. And I have suspected it for a very long time, but I just kind of moved it off, right? And went, okay, what can I do to improve? 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 I gotta tell you, that question on repeat is exhausting. It's exhausting. Because it's one thing...
Dude, he has got this... he can't... It's like he can't help himself. He cannot resist this self... Like, bro, it's like... He constantly does this. Stream snipers... moaning about Smash to its community. Like, bro, give it up, man. Give it up. Dude, your audience do not want to fucking see you constantly bag on about fucking stream snipers, dude.
When you get diffed by people who are in your rank and just played better, that's okay. Like, those games suck, but I can take those ones on the chin. I really do. Those ones are fine. But 3 out of my 6 games we determined today, literally half of them, had the same ball tracer duo who admitted they were stream sniping and smurfing in the chat. And I'm expected to not have any kind of a reaction to that, it seems like sometimes. And I don't think that's reasonable either. You know what I mean? I think there's a balance. And I think Blizzard needs to start implementing IP bans. That's what, at least force them to get a VPN. That's what they'll do next.
Oh my god, dude. Gamin is a targeted individual. He's being digitally gang stalked in Overwatch. Please, Blizzard, ban the people that are trolling me now. Dude, this is like classic gamer lolcow behavior, isn't it? People keep saying it's like DSP tier.
You can also, there is technology out there to do motherboard bans. It's pretty expensive, but it's out there. So they'd have to buy a whole new motherboard and build a whole computer.
What?
There's ways to fix this problem, but I know it's a very small problem. I always talk to you guys about, like, when you're solving problems, you have to look at the 10% and 90%. So
just adding, if you're playing in stack, it's easy to get stream sniped. The game will look for other people in a stack to go against to keep it fair for solo queue players. He also doesn't understand the aspect of Overwatch matchmaking. I see, okay. The queuing with someone makes it more likely you'll be stream sniped too.
90%. If a problem affects 90% of your player base, you need to fix it. If it affects 10% or less, you probably don't. And this is a 10% or less thing. Objectively, right? Streamers, let alone high rank streamers, and I'm not saying I'm one of those, to be clear, that's less than 10% of their game. So they aren't going to fix it, and nor should they. They have resources they need to pour into other parts of the game. But it is really frustrating. You can report smurfing, it's boosting D-ranking. It's the same thing, there's no difference.
I don't know. Well, no, that's not true. Boosting is when you collaborate with the other team to get kills to, inflate your rank. That's not smurfing. And it's not de-ranking is when you intentionally play badly to de-rank your character. I wouldn't say that's the same as smurfing, no. I mean, the reality is, smurfing is just part of the game in ranked, because you're always going to have people that are either higher or lower in rank than you, and you're going to want to play with them. And if you're the higher rank, you're going to have to play a fucking new account so you can play with your friend. There's obviously people, and this is a bit more pathetic, but like people that genuinely just can't compete at the higher rank, so they set up an alt account so they can play at the lower rank, so they can feel good about killing people. But I don't know, dude. It's like, you just should not. Actual good players do not concern themselves with smurfing and all this shit. They just don't think about it. They just play the fucking game to a high level. To, you know, they don't worry about this shit, dude. Yeah, exactly. It's annoying. It's the kind of thing you would complain about as like a casual player, right? But if you're like a content creator, particularly if you want to become Grandmaster, it shouldn't even enter your mind to let this shit bother you. Because it's part of the fucking game. It's just part of the game and you got to fucking lock in and deal with that.
Hey, Marek, I'm going to time you out for a bit, bro. First 2 messages you said, you came in here and you're being kind of toxic. Come back in 10 minutes if you want to. I won't be here probably. Come back tomorrow. We'll chat and try it again, but you don't need to be toxic. When you do this...
Yeah, sure. They do worry about it, but you take measures about it and you deal with it, exactly. And then whining about it just shows that it's bothering you, gives satisfaction to the people that are doing it, and puts a target on your back for... This behavior really bothers and annoys me. I really hate it when people do this to me.
Like a focal point of your content and is part of your living. It is super frustrating because, like, in any other capacity, right? Zoom out of this a bit here. And I can't imagine most of you are content creators or streamers. Some of you probably are. But if you're taking content creation seriously, you play 1 game, maybe 2. But as a gamer, if you have a situation, I mean, you won't get stream sniped, but if you get a frustrating point, you just swap games. You play something else. As a content creator, you don't really do that. You're more or less stuck. Because you can't just, in the middle of your stream, swap to a different game.
Yes, you can, if you want to.
So,
yes, of course you can.
I will say this. We lost 1 more game... Two more games. We lost 2 games. And that's fine. You guys don't have to agree if they're champ GM. Like, that part I'm willing to leave as a nuance, okay? But they are objectively better players than a diamond player. And they are objectively stream sniping and holding the game hostage so that...
He is a jobless Uber driver who neglects his family to play Overwatch at an average level. Yes, true.
I'm not progressing as quickly. And when I only play 10 hours a week and this is what I'm exposed to, it's gross.
It's gross.
Yeah, I don't counter swap Bionicles, and I don't think it's necessary. If you're new here, you may not know that, but that's a pretty clear philosophy. You watch the Tracer, yeah, the Tracer is fair. Yeah. So when you only play 10 hours a week and you run into this, you know, in a 2 out of your 10 hours, it's really frustrating, man. And I'm just being honest with you guys, being real, right? Because I want to be clear that those of you that are saying just focus on yourself, you're not wrong. And it's a good mentality to have.
Yeah.
Okay, he wasn't GM4. Go back and look. Okay.
He's
and
so upset.
To be
dude,
very, very clear, we could have queued. It would have been wide match. So it still would have been allowed to be queued. It would have been a wide match because I was off by 1 rank.
Look here, listen. Yeah.
So no. I don't agree with you on that. And that's okay that you feel that it's hypocritical. You're welcome to...
Well, the thing is, having watched his streams previously, I thought there'd be like content in there, but it'd be like the gameplay or something. Dark Autist AU. Great name. But yeah, apparently I'm being told in chat that apparently this is what all of his streams are like, just endlessly whining about stream snipers. But it used to be that he'd do these end of stream kind of like breakdowns. And they weren't like this. He wasn't like banging on about stream snipers. He'd be like, oh yeah, I messed this up, messed that up, whatever. He'd be a bit more reasonable. But now it just seems like he's endlessly banging on about fucking stream snipers.
Feel as you want. Okay?
The hopium's all gone.
It is what it is. Go back and look. If it's very easy. When he first joined, I showed his career profile. Go back and look.
All that's left is copium.
So I get, and to be fair, he and I duoed, and he first played on his main account on support in the right rank range. No wide match, nothing. And then I dropped to D4, and he's like, well, we could play a wide match, and we sat here for like 7 minutes. So he's like, nah, we're gonna do that. He's only Masters 5 on support. I agree with you. He was Masters 5 on support. Thank you. That is correct. He doesn't play DPS very often. It's like he's like I am. He plays tank main, then he plays support, and then he plays DPS. So he happens to get close.
Great gaming stream. Great
Wait, Tech, I have
gaming
no idea what
stream.
you just asked. Okay, you guys can think what you want. It's I'll agree to disagree with you. Let's just say that you were right and this is smurfing and it's the same playing field in that way. Okay? Let's just say that it is. I'll go with you on it. I duo with that guy. We play some games. And a GM duo stream snipes, target bans, and plays against us and rolls. I'm still live, honey. Sorry.
Oh god.
Like,
no,
you
not-
guys need to understand, there is a serious difference between
Don't bring
what
the
I
kid
was
into
doing,
this.
even to you, and what they were doing. And it makes the game very unfun to play.
She's getting a beating later. She's
So I'm
getting
gonna
an
end the
absolute
stream here,
beating.
guys. I'll be honest, I'm
Oh.
super discouraged. And
Yes.
that's exactly what these losers want. That's fine. They can have what they want. I don't care.
Give
It's
the
super
trolls what they want.
discouraging
Always
to
good.
have objective problems, and then when you talk about it, the community goes, "Oh, you're just rage baiting. That couldn't have happened." And then you prove it, and it doesn't matter. It's just wild. This generation's cooked, dude. I know my audience is typically between 18 and 34. And you can prove that you're getting like in a place like this, you can prove that you're getting stream sniped 3 out of 6 games. And it doesn't matter. Like right now, whoever this like person is watching the stream and soaking every minute up, and that's okay, bud. Do what you gotta do.
Okay, we're gonna do a body cam after this. Round the stream off for the day.
Yeah, the DPS duo is trying to add me. Both of them are. I know you guys are watching. The answer is no. You guys are tools, and it is what it is.
Jesus. The baby crying in the background, dude. Oh my god. Look at him! Just
Thanks,
end
Dean.
it.
Appreciate it.
Just end it, bro. Just end it.
I'm out for the day, guys. I feel like I processed this okay. I think I had a couple of moments where I did actually crash out, and I apologize for those.
Folding like this is not optimal for your top 500 dream.
Folding like this is not optimal for your top 500 dream. Unbelievable. I'll catch you guys tomorrow. I may take tomorrow off. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh my
Like
God,
that or you know what? No, I know exactly what I'm gonna do. Tomorrow I'll come up with a way to basically hide my screen and queue without showing that I'm queued. You guys won't get to see the band phase. You won't get to see the map pick. You won't get to see any of that. And we'll see if that helps.
Why do
If
they need to
that
see
doesn't
all of
help
that, bro? They
combined
don't
with
need to
stream
see it.
sniping or the queue delay, I don't know what to do. At that point, I really don't know what to do.
Offline does not
Because there's
stop
really
it.
not much you can do at that point. So, but I appreciate you guys watching. Genuinely, I'm sorry today's been kind of a downer. But I'm sure it'll help a ton. So I'm just gonna have to do
Okay,
that. I've
okay,
been
but I've been
avoiding
there,
doing that
bro.
'cause I know you
I've
guys
been
like
there.
seeing the band phase and stuff. But we're just gonna have to do what we gotta do in order to stop getting stream sniped. I'm so sick of it, man. It is really gross. So
Great recommendation, by the way.
Appreciate you guys watching.
Great content.
All right. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Until then, it's Gamin4Hope. I'm signing off.
Well done. Well done. Great stuff. Great stuff. Well done, gaming. Thank you for once again delivering the content.